Plymouth is the last person who's in line for some money. Grab a grand. Peter Fox. Peter Fox in Plymouth. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter.
Hello, Noel.
Hello, what will you spend the money on?
I think I'd like to spend it on a holiday to America with our friends.
Oh, right. Which part of America would you like to go to?
I think it's a place called Boston.
Right, you want to go to Boston?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try and get a lot of money for you. Got an ace footballer grand grabbing. Talk to you in a moment or two.
Right.
Okay, so Peter Fox...
14 gallons, a rubber band would be jolly useful.
Annika, look,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
Can
we're
you
trying to
call
crack
back
on with the last house party. What's this all about? Get out of there, for goodness
Oh,
sake.
they're innocent people.
What's this all
Trying
about?
to help you out because of the problem you had with your gunge tank.
I haven't had a problem. The gunge tank is fine. Absolutely fine.
Excuse me, you can't say that after last week. We all saw, didn't we? It was embarrassing. The nature was ashamed for you.
Nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong.
Look at this.
Have you managed to fix it?
I've seen some small cripples in my time, but that's pathetic. I have fixed it.
That wasn't in earlier. Right, you fixed it, have you?
Fixed it. Come and
Oh,
sit.
great. Okay, let's have a look at it. So is it working?
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. All tickety-boo. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
see whether...
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
seems
good,
fine.
isn't it?
Yeah, great. Okay, and then all you have to do is swing the wheel round at the...
Where's that? Where's that?
Well, I'll tell you what, you sit on there and I'll do the wheel, because it'll save time. I'll just...
Really working well. Oh, hang on, the phone's going.
Okay.
Let's make my phone.
All right.
Thank you very much indeed. It's meant to be green. It's meant to be green. Get him out.
Friends in, get the dog in, get the neighbour in, get everybody in. The classic Lionel Blair gotcha is coming. Excuse me one moment. Hello,
Good evening.
and welcome.
Where have I heard that before? Huge place here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
You'd think, you know, that a house this big could afford a full-size butler. Anyway, I've just had a rather frustrating time at the Crinkly Bottom bookshop.
Oh?
I went in there and I said to the assistant, would you show me where the self-help section is? And she said, if I do that, it would defeat the whole process.
Well, that's very rude. I mean, well, why were you there?
Well, I was there because someone in Crinkly Bottom has bought my book.
Oh.
And it's not really the sort of book we thought would, you know, sell here, you know, really. I mean, for one thing, you know, it doesn't need crayons, you know, and
No, I know.
Janet and John's hardly in it.
No, I noticed
You know,
that. I noticed
although it may
that.
be quite a light read, you know, it's a very heavy book.
That's why I took my wheelbarrow to get it.
You bought it.
I don't sound so surprised.
Well, they told me backstage the last book that you bought was called 101 Things to Do with a Kite While You're Waiting for the Wind to Blow.
It's not a very good book.
Anyway, what did you think of it?
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic. Oh, you had a fountain of literary genius. Absolutely marvellous. I thought it was a treasurable addition to any library.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can I use that?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to believe this,
What?
but, you know, I think there are some people who only buy the book to prop up the whole table.
Right, yeah, anyway, thanks so much. It's great. Great.
Tell you what, I'll give you a tip, shall I?
What? What's the...
Turn it the other way round. It's easier to dust that way.
Oh, right, okay. What a nice man. For the thousands of people who have said, please can we see the John Pertwee gotcha again? The bit at the end where John really didn't understand what was going on. Here is that magic moment. It did take a while for the penny to drop.
Oh no! Well, that's lovely. That's called the
Gotcha.
the gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that splendid? I love that one you did with Wasn't that good?
Do you think yours is as funny as that? Wonderful. We've waited a long time. He's waited a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, Lionel Blair. The biggest, it is the biggest.
Yes, 9 months I've waited, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Okay, well, you're on stage at the theatre,
yes.
And you and the audience were the only people who didn't know about it. There were cues that went wrong, the lights flickered, the music,
everything
You carried on.
Wrong,
you carried on.
Went wrong, and that rotten cast, Les Dennis and Vicky Michelle,
they knew about it.
Forgive them.
You'll see there's an announcement right at the beginning made by the theatre management not to use flash photography, so there I am. You'll see me arrive late with the biggest camera that you've ever seen.
I haven't seen it.
No, you'll see me arrive and cause a bit of mayhem, and it wasn't, I mean this, it was a horrible thing to have to heckle. But,
really?
Yeah, it didn't feel right heckling you.
Did it not?
No.
Well, I have been heckled before.
Oh, well, that's what produced the Blair stare. It's worth remembering we're talking about a theatre on a pier, hence the foghorns and the eventual arrival of a man in a wet... Well, you have a look. You have a look. 801 people did not know about this. There were the 800 people in the audience and one Lionel Blair at the Bournemouth Pier Theatre, where we join a very special production.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we remind you that the taking of photographs in the auditorium is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
You're going to be terribly late. Darling! Hurry up, we're very late. Darling! Coming! Oh, what a good start. Shall we start again?
Darling!
Yes!
Darling! About leaving you on your own all weekend.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, I told you, I will be fine.
Are you sure you can't come with me?
No. Your mother would much rather see you on your own. And you know, I can get some work done here this weekend. So come on, get a move on.
Well, you bring my case down for me, and I'll make sure you've got everything you need.
Well, I'm quite capable of defrosting cannelloni and things.
Yes, fine. I'll tell him. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lionel's back.
The Bon Appetit Catering Agency. Just ringing to say my girl is on her way.
I see.
Her name is Suzette.
Suzette?
And everything's arranged for tonight.
Perhaps I'd better explain.
Perhaps you have.
Well, you see, I'm not absolutely, totally, entirely going to be on my own after all.
He's lying.
Really?
No, don't get the wrong idea. Robert phoned me yesterday. Yes, he's just back from Hong Kong. He's at a bit of a loose end this weekend and wondered what we were doing.
Robert, coming here?
Yes. Tonight, I didn't want to worry you about leaving us on our own.
When's he arriving?
Soon. He's just,
Look at the lights, Lionel.
Oh, I wish you'd be quiet, please. I'm ruining it for this audience.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mind, ladies and gentlemen? I'm so sorry. Let's get rid of him, eh? Yeah. Now, I'm Bernard, and that's Jackie. Yes, all right. You go and give your mother a nice weekend, and that should keep her going for a while. And Robert and I can have a good old bachelor time together. Look, I'll go and get your car out for you. All right?
Hello? Robert?
What's he saying? Lionel's online. He's live. Get him out. Don't worry, they get him out. No, we'll be alright. We'll carry on. Don't worry. Wait. Don't worry. You see, I'll get it up. It's sorted now. It's okay. It's sorted. I didn't know what I was saying. Don't worry.
Bye, Mother.
Darling, your car's outside.
That was my mother on the phone. Now, I'd better just ring that agency and tell them there'll be one more.
No, don't call them.
But they'll want to know we're three now.
Yes, well, I said we would provide the food, so it really doesn't matter how many there are.
Could I have a word with you outside, sir?
What? Outside?
Oh, can I take one more picture? Go on, if I could just take one, if I could just... but I love Lionel. I'll have a word with you. I like Lionel. I like Lionel very much.
I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry. I think I ought to explain what's happening.